Welcome back. And if you saw the stories at the top of the newscast, with the flash flooding, you're thinking, what are you talking about? I didn't have any rain in my area.
Yeah, it was a pretty isolated event, but for those of us that got the rain, my goodness, there was a lot of it out there this morning. I want to show you a loop on the radar.
Okay.
It's pretty incredible. You can see all the really heavy rain out there this morning. It mainly hit the Springfield area close to 7 a.m. There was some torrential rain in there. Rainfall rates more than 2 inches per hour. And of course, we had the flash flooding to go along with it. A flash flood warning was issued right for the morning commute. Bad time with all those cars on the road. Good news for you that I have now is that all that rain, it's now out of the area. I want to show you how much accumulated, though, because you look at this map and you see kind of a widespread 1/4 of an inch. But when you zoom in closely, that's where you can see these pockets of really heavy rain that were falling in Greene County. I went ahead and picked some locations where it got the heaviest rain showers. Now, this is radar estimated, but it's showing the just northeast of Republic. 2 inches of rain recorded there in a very short period of time this morning. Same story for the east side of town, about 2 inches there. If you go to the north side, however, only about a 1/2 inch, and we'll continue to see these lighter amounts as you move down into Christian County, portions of Webster County, only seeing about 3/4 of an inch. So very different depending on where you were. Those storms started to really pour, and they trained over the same locations, meaning that we saw the very heavy rain. We continue to see some rain on the radar, but good news is it's not in the places that just got soaked early this morning. Right now, most of it's down in our north central Arkansas counties. This is where a flash flood watch is in effect, but no warnings out of this just yet. We continue to see this really heavy rain with thunder and lightning included in it. That's moving toward Oxford, Melbourne. You're going to see some rain out of this, Viola, and it's all moving to the southeast. So Cherokee Village, it's going to pick up for you folks at the lunch hour. You'll want the umbrella. You're under a flash flood watch this afternoon, meaning that it could be too much rain for you in some locations. Here in Springfield, we were finally able to get some of that water down. It receded pretty quickly after the rain stopped. In town, we have a south wind, and sunshine at 65 shows you that cloud cover, it's in place. It's another cooler than average day. 83 degrees right now at the airport. We just have a cloudy sky and a west wind at 6 miles an hour. Notice the loop here. I want to show you that the cloud cover still left around from all these showers and thunderstorms. There's still a little boundary that's going to be draped across our counties. That's going to be the focus of where showers and storms. It goes right through Springfield and down to the southeast, through the places that are seeing rain right now in north central Arkansas. We continue to see these little disturbances move out of Kansas and Oklahoma. I think the rain chances continue, but not for everybody. So good news there. If you're in our northern counties, you are likely done with the rain for the next several days. 84 right now in Camdenton, 83 the current temperature in Salem, 80 degrees right now in Mountain Grove. The hour-by-hour forecast shows you that temperatures are going to remain really cooler than average. Today we're topping out in the mid and upper 80s. We keep the cloud cover around, but notice how that rain chance kind of sneaks back in here this afternoon and this evening. I don't think it's going to be for everybody, but much like this morning, isolated spots could get some very heavy downpours once again. Here's what that looks like on Futurecast. Here's the boundary that I was telling you about. It's not going to move. This is a stationary boundary, so it stays put, and we get all of these little cells to develop along the line as upper level disturbances move overhead. We could even see the rain shower and thunderstorm chances continue through the overnight hours, but as we head into the next several days, those rain chances start to get cut off as a ridge of high pressure moves in. So that's the good news, but it will break along the hot and humid temperatures with it. I want to show you what that looks like. This big ridge is going to be building north. Hot air bubble takes over. It pushes the storm track well north of the Ozarks, and we start to see the very summer-like July conditions that we're used to this time of the year. Temperatures for the weekend are going to be in the mid-90s, so enjoy today. Temperatures are going to be topping out in the 80s, 88 here in Springfield and in Harrison. Overnight tonight, we are back into the mid-70s, and the 7-day forecast will show you that temperatures get a lot more warm as we head into the next few days. Notice we are in the mid-90s, Paul. Isolated storm chances tomorrow and Sunday. Otherwise, just dry, humid, and hot.
Back to July-type temperatures and forecast. All right, add some